Hello, my name's Fiona Patten. I'm 59 years old. I live in Melbourne. And for the last 8 years, I was a member of Parliament in the Victorian Parliament. I lost the election in 2022. That was also the year I lost my kidney. I was diagnosed with kidney cancer in September in 2022. Had my right kidney removed a few weeks out from the election. This year, I was diagnosed further with a GIST, which was treated, but also with tumours in my bladder, which were connected to the kidney cancer. And my surgeon told me that he felt that the cancer was connected to my history of smoking. I probably had my first cigarette when I was 12. I smoked on and off in my teens. I became a daily smoker in my 20s and my 30s. And I would try and give up consistently during that time. I'd give up for a few weeks, maybe a few months. I think when I turned 40, I gave up for 12 months. But I continued to go back to smoking. As I say, I was an evening smoker, not necessarily a daytime smoker, but I smoked. And it was only around 2017 when I became aware of vaping, when a friend of mine was using those little e-cigarettes that were disposable and had a blue end to them. And he had been a very heavy smoker and had given up completely. So I was very interested in that. I had difficulty sourcing those. I tried the traditional, those sort of big vapes where you've got to fill it with the juice and the wires and coils, whatever they are. And, it really wasn't for me. It did reduce my smoking, but it certainly wasn't able to transition away from smoking from that. So it was around 2018 or 19 that I discovered the dual system where it's got the little disposable cartridges. And from that moment, I quickly transitioned. It would have been either a matter of days or a very short number of weeks where I completely stopped smoking. And that was around 5 years ago. And I have never wanted to pick up a cigarette again. I have never picked up a cigarette again. I still have friends who smoke. I even keep tobacco or cigarettes in the house for them. But I would never, ever smoke again. I do still use the Juul, not as much as I did when I first started, but I still have it there. And certainly when I'm out with friends having drinks and they're out smoking, I find it a very, very welcome device. I quite like the effect of nicotine. I have found the impact to my health has been fantastic. Certainly, I'm a very keen swimmer. So after a big night out, swimming was a very difficult thing. Now I don't find that at all. I get into the pool. I've got my sense of smell. I've got my sense of taste back. That took quite some time, but it's back. Certainly waking up in the morning, there's no cough. And generally, I think my skin feels better. I feel like I have more energy and I, I sound like an advocate and I am an advocate. It really, I believe, has been a great benefit to me and would be a benefit to many of my friends who I incessantly urge to move to vaping. Thank you.